Hi guys, welcome back. So a few days back I got some succulents on sale at their 75% off markdown at Walmart. So they were 50 cents. And then a few days passed and I go into work at Walmart there, and in the garden center I saw a whole bunch more succulents and they were just all dying. They were all starting to die. So I went into my manager and I said, hey look, we got these succulents marked down to 50 cents. They're all dying. There's like 52 of them. And if you mark them down to 25 cents, I'll buy them all. And so she did. So I came home with 52 more of these little succulent plants. So there's your thrifty tip for today. If you see anything that's on clearance, plants, anything that's not a holiday item, and it's been marked down, ask the manager if they'll reduce it even more if you buy in bulk. Because by the time it gets down, especially that 75% off or even 50% off, they're going to want to get rid of it so they can make room for more items coming in. So anyway, I got these little boogers for $1 a piece, and I've been watering them, so most of them have come back to life, but I need something to do with them. So I started scrounging around my house for, hey, what can I use for planters for these? What can I do to make them look cute? And possibly maybe give some of them away to people, because I sure don't need 52 more succulents. So I got 3 ideas today I'm going to work on and share it with you, kind of give you some ideas of things you can do using stuff around your house, your yard. I got some items, got some rocks from my gravel road and some twigs from the woods. So I mean, it's amazing the stuff you can come up with if you really just go out searching for things that you have around. All these are really super cheap, so let's just jump right in. Let me move my little plants. Alright, first off, this was a great value chicken or tuna can, one of the two, but I used a nail and just poked a few holes in the bottom of it. I spray painted it with this Rust-Oleum hammered, and I only did a little bit of the inside that might be visible in this top ring part, in case that was visible. Then I used just some of this rope twine, I think it's 1/2 inch, and I just hot glued it around there. The back side is where the glue from the label is going to be, and that's hard to get off, so just kind of make that your back side. Start back there. Nobody's probably even going to see that. But anyway, it's going to be covered. So, anyway, that was pretty cheap to do because I already had the rope on hand. And you've seen in other videos I use that a lot. I'll have to order some more here shortly. So then I'm just going to start throwing some dirt in there. This is just potting soil. It's Miracle Grow. I splurged rather than just going out and dig up some crappy dirt from my yard. Because out here we get a lot of that, I don't know, I call it Carolina red clay. Because I lived in South Carolina for a while. And that's what they have in South Carolina is Carolina red clay. And it's crappy. So let's just get some dirt in there. All right. Then, excuse me, just going to start throwing in some plants. These got watered the other day, so they're still good, but I'll probably just go ahead and mist them. I want to put my shorter ones up front. If you get any of that potting soil or dirt on the rope that's around the container, it's easy to just kind of blow it off of there, so don't worry about that. You want to make sure that's seated in there really good. And I'm just going to put one more in here. Probably one of these taller ones. Super, super simple to do. Break up the roots a little bit. I want the taller one in the back. Get down in there, buddy. And make a deeper hole. Alright, these little succulents are just so cute. I love them. They're a pretty durable plant as long as they're misted and got room for their little roots to grow. Okay, blow that off. Alright, Now, the only other thing I'm going to do with this, keeping it simple, because it's still going to be cute, is I just got some twigs that I found out in the woods that I thought were like kind of unusual and cutesy looking. I'm just going to tuck those down into there and just keep this one looking really natural. And I think that will be just fine. Maybe a little bit taller in the back. Maybe like that. Okay. See? That's just super cute. And then I do have some little rocks I got from a gravel road. Like I said, just going all natural looking on this. And, you know, if you wanted, you could spray paint the rocks. If you want to add a splash of color to it or something, you can do that. I do that a lot. With little rocks that I find. And maybe just one more in there. Let's put that one like that. Okay, there's our first cute, simple, and very inexpensive design. Little planter for our succulents. Super easy. Get that out of the way. All right, next up, I had a pallet. I got it for free from work. Odd-shaped pallets, Walmart will throw away, so if you ever see any, just ask them for it. They're regular pallets that are painted and everything. They won't give those to you or sell them to you. But so this was free, and this already had the nail holes in it, but what I did is I drilled these out, these two just a little bit wider, and just kind of gave it a sand in. And that's pretty much all I did with it. I liked this front part. Oh God, my neighbor's going by, which means the dogs are gonna throw a fit. Here we go. Here comes the barking. Every time. Anyway, let's try to press on. So there's my board. This is keeping it simple also. Oh, that's my dog Socrates out there barking at the neighbor going by. Jeez. Okay, and then I had, this is just a cinnamon applesauce container. I think this was a 4-pack from Dollar Tree. So, you know, a quarter ate the applesauce. And then I just used some twine and hot glued it around. I did spray paint the inside, this warm caramel Rust-Oleum, just because I knew this top part would be visible, and a little bit of the inside. So, it just don't get no easier than this. Let's get some dirt into there. I'm sorry, potting soil. This is just going to have I think just a small succulent in there. These containers are so small, you really only want to put like one plant in there. Actually, you know, I think I might go with a taller one. Yeah. No, let's go with a smaller one. You find a smaller succulent. We'll go with this little one. That'll be cute. I think, anyway. Okay. Get some dirt around that. Here's my board. That one's got a little dead leaf on it. It's okay. You don't want to leave these outside when the weather's cold. They can't tolerate the cold too good. Okay. That dirt off the top of there. Alright, so let's bring our board back over here. Now I want my plant, I think to just be on the side of the board. I don't know if I want to hot glue that down. Yeah, you know what, I think I will. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. I put a little hot glue down on the bottom of that. If I can get, oh man, I'm dropping my dirt or my soil. Oh, just a little bit. Get off there. Let's try to put that. Here's my back. Put that about right there. It doesn't matter, you don't have to hot glue this down or not. I don't even know if the hot glue is going to hold on the wood and plastic, but we'll try it. Okay. Then, I got this little tea light, and I got this from, dang, where did I get these pumpkin spice candles at? I don't know, it might have been Walmart. But anyway, I think it was a 6-pack, 8-pack. No, that was Dollar Tree. Oh, hell, it doesn't matter. But what I want to do is put some twine around the bottom of this so that when I drop that down into there, you can't see that. That's the plan anyway. So, let me get some hot glue going on this. Get that off of me. And, we'll work from the bottom going up, I think. We don't know. Making this up as we go. This might take a minute because this twine is skinny. It's thin. Oh, shoot. You could probably even Mod Podge this and then just let it sit for a while. I need like more hands to do this with. It ain't got to be perfect. If it's not perfect, you just call it rustic. And this actually is going to look, this truly is going to look rustic. But it's going to be very natural and should be very pretty. Get that going around there. I didn't want to use the thicker rope just because this is such a small tea light holder. I didn't think the larger rope would look too good. That's right, if some of that's visible, I ain't gonna sweat that. Jesus, this is messy. Oh my gosh. The heck did I just get myself into doing this? That's alright. A couple more passes. We'll call that good. Yeah, that screwball part there, that's going to be our backside, I think. I think it probably just clear Elmer's glue or Mod Podge would have been better to do on this. That's alright. Hindsight's 20/20. Whatever the heck that means. No, I know what that means. I'm just kidding. Yeah, there's our nasty little backside. That'll be the back part. Where I kind of screwed that up. Oh, sorry this is taking so long. Hopefully we'll be done here in just a minute. More glue. Main part is I don't really, or the main thing is I don't really want that hot glue kind of showing at the top of the rope. We don't really want that to be visible. So we're going to hope that's not going to be visible. If it is, I can probably just flick it off. Scrape it off with something. Okay, guys, I think we're almost done. Here's our little nasty backside. Let's go one more pass around and we're going to call that good, I think. As long as you can't see that tea light holder. Alright, little front part looks pretty good. Let's make sure you can't see that. That's not too bad. I'm going to call that good. If I wanted to go higher, I could, but I'm not going to. Let's get that cut off. And just check that on there. Okay. Alright. That's the crappy part. We're going to put that in the back. That's the better part. We're going to put that in the front. Bloop. Alright. Then, out in the woods, I found some more really interesting rotting little tree pieces of the limbs. So I thought these were really cool looking, and I thought that would look really good on here. Add a lot of character to it, and I think it's going to be an interesting piece. So like I said, I drilled those out a little wider, those holes, and I am going to put some hot glue down in there. Okay, hopefully that'll be enough. I kind of want this to go rest in there. Maybe I should have drilled those out a little wider. We're going to see. We're going to see if it's going to work. Let's hold that for a second. I don't know. That may not work. If this doesn't work, it'll be alright. No big deal. I'll come up with something else. Sometimes that hot glue doesn't work too good on tree branches because you got the bark flaking off. And also these were rotting anyway, so there's no telling if that hot glue is going to work or not. But I hope it does, because I think it's going to look cute. Stay, please stay. I don't know about that. Okay, and then this one. Don't really want to block that candle too much. So let's just go ahead and put this one like right down in there. And try not to break it, because these are very fragile pieces of tree. I like getting things from nature. I like that look and the simplicity of it. And I think it just kind of, when you look at things that are made from mainly natural stuff, just kind of makes you feel a little bit peaceful maybe. I think. Looking pretty good. Then I had some rocks that I picked up out of the gravel road, and all I wanted to do was put one, see which one I like better. I think I like this one better. It's got all the little holes in it and nooks and crannies. It looks kind of like an English muffin or something, with all the little nooks and crannies. Gives that a little bit of character. But anyway, super simple for that. And it's a very natural looking piece. And I really like this. This is going to look really good inside. So let's just move that out of the way. Now my last one I want to do. Oh God, I'm about ready to run out of battery power. Okay, I'm going to end this here. I'm going to do one more as soon as I switch out my batteries. But there's what you have there. And here is my other little simple planter. So thank you guys for watching. I'm going to do probably just, oh hell, I got so many more succulents, I'm going to have to do more videos. But anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me today before I go to work. And I hope you guys like this. And I hope that you go out and enjoy nature and use some things that you find in nature to beautify your home and have some fun doing it. Thank you guys. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.